Before I get started, I just want to say this video is not intended for children under the age of 13. With that being said, good morning, everybody. Oh, hadn't got to be on in a while. I finally got service on my cell phone, so I decided to try to go live and see how she's gonna work. I was trying to go live through my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi just did not work. It kept kicking me out. Domino, please get down. You don't need to be on the table. Well, you're still on the table. Getting bundled up. It's a little cool here. I don't think it's let anybody know I'm on yet. Oh. Oh. And it's pretty out here this morning, but it's a little cool. Guess I can show y'all some critters. Let me get my gloves on. Oh, don't hang up. Let's see if we can find the chickens. Oh, it ain't gonna let me switch it. Pop my thumb out. One day last week, I don't remember what day it was. I want to say it was Tuesday. Maybe it was the week before. I don't know. I went and visited another YouTuber. And he sent me home a buddy. If I can find him. He may have went back in the barn. I don't know where he's at. Oh, I'm coming. Y'all's gonna have to bear with me. I'm trying to get used to contacts. That's Red. That's my poor pitiful rooster. Meet Rob. He was sent to me by Okie Rob. Hey, I got somebody in here. Good morning. Don't know who it is, but good morning. Hey, Stella, how are you, honey? How is your day? Ours is a little chilly out here this morning. Oop. Let me try to get you a little bit of a view. Oh, you're making coffee. Oh, it's cold in Virginia. It's chilly here. It's not really cold today. It's a little chilly here. Can you hear me over the wind? Well, Miss Stella, while you're making your coffee, honey, I'm I'm going to have me some dessert, but you're not going to be able to see it. I'm just going to have me a cancer stick this morning. Oh, thank you. Oh, crud. Don't ever try to light a cancer stick with gloves on. Especially the Jersey ones. Oh, man, you're from Texas Panhandle. Well, you're not far from me then, girl. Because I'm in southeastern Oklahoma. That thing is focusing on the table, ain't it? See if we can get it to focus on something else. I may have to go get the other tripod. Oh, you joined the Navy after high school. Well, have you seen... Excuse me. Have you seen the video that Bear Independent put out? There's some crazy laws going on in Virginia. Something about something 64. Is it S64? Hey, Patty, how's it going, girl? Hey, Patty, I got a question for you. That comfrey, do I need to cover it? Because it's trying to come up. And it's cold. Or do I just leave it alone? But yeah, they're trying to ban what they're calling assault rifles, but what they're calling assault rifles is just, okay, just mulch around it. But from what they're talking about, anything with a magazine can be considered an assault rifle, so you can't even go squirrel hunting with a 22. And if there's more than 2 people together hunting, which I don't know about y'all, but a lot of times when we hunt in groups, and they're considering it a militia. It's craziness. Or maybe I took what he was saying wrong. I don't know. But I was like, dang. Good morning, Elizabeth. How are you? How you been, darling? I hadn't seen you in so long. I know it is. That's the crazy thing. It's people think it's the guns doing it. It's not. It's crazy people. And the thing of it is, they think, okay, we ban all these freedom sticks, and crime will go down. No, it won't. you're just making it easier for the mean people. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad, Elizabeth. But you know, a criminal is going to be a criminal. They're called a criminal for a reason. It's because they don't obey the law. They're going to get what they need. Oh, I know. You can't even be, they don't even want you to be 18. You got to be 21. I'm like, you got to be kidding. Girl, you need to move to Oklahoma. One thing I have to say, one thing our state believes in is the rights of the people. That's right. Criminals don't care about age restrictions. Criminals don't care about bans. Criminals don't care about nothing but criminals. You know what I'm saying? They care about themselves. That's it. They don't care about nothing else. They have no value on human life. They have no value on anyone's life, not even their own. It is. And these people that want to go and take everything away. Hey, good morning, 320. But they want to go and take everything away. And their logic don't make sense to me. You know what I mean? I mean, their logic is not logic. Their logic is fear. And you can't live in fear. If you live in fear, then fear's gonna just take over. Oh yeah, they're trying to change the South. They don't want the South to rise again. By golly, the South will rise again, but we gotta stand firm. We gotta start standing up to politicians and telling them, hey, y'all's gotta start, we voted y'all in here, you work for us, you don't work for yourself no more. You gotta do what you think is best for us, and what y'all's doing ain't best. But what gets me what gets me is every one of these politicians that's wanting to take stuff from people have bodyguards. Now, what sense does that make? Morning, Tony. Oh, because they deserve to be protected, but the rest of us don't. They think they deserve to be protected and the rest of us don't. Exactly. Exactly. But they're wanting to go into socialism. That's what gets me. One thing, I'll never be is submissive. I'm just not the submissive type person. I'm too opinionated. I'm too blame stubborn. I do not conform well. I guess in their books I wouldn't play well with others. Oh, me too. You tell me I can't do something, and by golly, I'll show you. I'll break my neck to show you I can. My husband, bless his heart, he learned a long time ago not to tell me not to do something. He learned to ask me, please don't do that. Because if he told me not to do it, I was going to break my neck to do it. Exactly. Oh, sorry. Oh no. I need some of those gloves that has the... Alright, you be careful, Patty. Oh, I missed that comment. Oh yeah. People would tell me I couldn't do something, I'd darn well show them I could. But morning. How are you, Miss Maria? Man, I have missed y'all so much. Not being able to go live and talk to y'all was killing me. That was the longest weeks of my life I ever had. Rick goes, you're not live? I said, no, my internet won't hold up for me to have it. I said, I've got to get my phone. Yeah, it is. How cold is it where you're at, Tony? I think it's in the 30s here. Oh no. What's wrong? What happened, Maria? But yeah, it's in the 30s here. I've got on a light jacket, but I might have should have put a coat on. But at least I got me ears covered. Oh no, honey, I'm sorry. Let me slip. Whoa, now you're looking up my nose. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, is it supposed to get up to about 60 today? I know it's cool enough that my nose is trying to run. Let me... Oh, it ain't... I mean, it's cool. It's not cold yet. It's not cold yet, Elizabeth. It'll be getting cold, though. Y'all's gonna have to forgive me. I'm kind of squinty. I'm trying to get used to contacts. Not the easiest things in the world to get used to. The hardest thing is trying to poke your finger in your eyeball. Well, you know, Maria, I'll give you my phone number. Oh, man, I know. We've got a breeze here, but it's not bad. Oh, well, you ain't got to be quiet here. You know me, I like to talk. I'm gonna get y'all right out of my nose. I might be able to see y'all better with you further away, too. All the birds are gonna start coming out now. I have to get them some feed. That must be why they're coming out. Their food deal's empty. They see me over here thinking, hey lady, get off your butt and go get me some food. How's your son's house coming along, Tony? I figured the squirrels would be out. Y'all, I was laughing so hard the other day. There's a squirrel nest in this tree right over here. And I guess it's a little female down in there. And these other squirrels would run in the hole and she'd run them out. And then another one could come and she'd run it out. And they was just going round and round that tree. Your cow got it. Oh, they move in this Saturday. That's cool. Good morning, Lynn. Morning, Bonnie. I finally got my phone turned on. I can actually chat now. Because my internet sucks. Every time I try to get on the internet, it would just throw me off. Put them in the higher trees so the cows can't get them yet. Well, I don't have no cows right now. I gotta get good fences in before. I get cows. Yeah, they made me get another number though. I'll send you my other phone number on Facebook, Maria. You won't bother me, darling. I like to talk. You may have to tell me shut up. But you won't be a bother to me. Don't ever think you'll be a bother to me. Oh, the neighbor's cows was in your yard? What? Oh. But no, never think you'll be a bother to me. Oh my goodness. I can't. Well, I can imagine 2 families in one house because I've been there with 4 families in one house. And let me tell you, that's 4 too many families in one house. At one time, 2 of my daughters moved home. Well, 2 of my daughters and their husbands and their kids. My son and his kids. My son and wife and his kids. And then me and Rick living in one house. There was 13 of us in one house. And that's all living on me and Rick. Oh my gosh. You talk about a flippin' nightmare. I love my kids, but I was so ready to see them go. I told Rick, I said, I don't mind them living next door to me. I just don't want them in the same house. I told Rick I was going to start just building little tiny houses. That way they had bedrooms, and we'd just build one big dining room and living room for community. He just laughed at me. Hey, what's up? How are you, hon? Yeah, 2 Tonys in the same stream. Oh man, it's hard being the middleman. Well, I missed Thanksgiving. I'm better, thank you. I missed Thanksgiving. I was sick. I don't know if it was my nerves. I don't know if I had a virus. I'm thinking maybe it was more so on my nerves, knowing that was going to Mom and Dad's house and Daddy wouldn't be there. I think I just dreaded it so much that it just tore my stomach up. So I missed Thanksgiving. I was sick Thanksgiving. So, no, I lost my dad 2 weeks, the 13th of November. And I was a daddy's girl, so it's been a little rough on me. All right, Maria, have a blessed day, babe. But just kind of tell you how much of a daddy's girl I was. The day I was brought home from the hospital, my dad took me hunting. He wrapped me up in blankets at 3 days old and took me hunting. And I was by his side up until, well, till the 13th of November. So, as I guess people can say, I was literally born hunting and fishing. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get easier. Just about everything I know because of my dad. And what I don't know because of my dad, my husband taught me, so. Oh, wow, 31 people. Oh my goodness. So did your mom come in for Thanksgiving, Tony? Well, I got 2 Tonys in here. So we're going to say Our Cabin in the Woods. Yeah. Well, I know I'll see him again. But my mom laughs because she tells me I'm a dad made over. My dad wore overalls, I wear overalls. Matter of fact, this is my dad's. And it's a little big, but it's okay, it's comfortable. I look a lot like my dad. I mean, he couldn't have denied me if he'd have tried. Oh, I have my dad's actions. I have my dad's sense of humor, which at times is probably not a very good sense of humor, but I think it's funny. So, she'll tell me, "You're your daddy made over." Oh, we got to be home for Thanksgiving. That's good, Elizabeth. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch y'all around because it seems like the only time I get warm is when I have a fire in between my fingers. I'll be right back. I'm going to switch you around. Uh-oh, crud. Let's see if there you go. Y'all can have that little bit of a view. Hey, have you noticed most of my wood pile's gone? Ain't much left. About got it all split. Thank God for hydraulic wood splitters. Ah, she's gonna be there in June. How many kids you got, Tony? I've got 2 biological and 5 adopted. I went from 2 kids to 7 kids overnight. Both of my kids were seniors in high school, and Rick and I adopted 5. I told him I was scared to be alone with him. I told him I was afraid I wouldn't have nothing to talk to him about, so we ended up adopting 5. We've had Kate since she was 4 days old, and she's 13 now. Morning, bub. When YouTube started the COPPA thing, Kate was so upset. And now she told me, she said, "Mom, I turned 13 now. Can I be in the videos again?" But the grandbabies. Morning, PJ. How you feeling, babe? But the grandbabies are upset they can't be in Nana's videos. Hey, Evolving Blessed. How are you, sweetheart? Uh-oh. I missed it. You're alive? You got one to go, huh? Oh. But, well, the only one we have at home now is Kate. The others has growed up and moved off. Well, they've moved out. They ain't moved off, but they've moved out. So Kate's the only one at home, and she's loving it. I am good. She thinks, she says, it's like I'm the only child. I get all the attention now. Of course, she got most of the attention anyway, being the baby. But now she likes it because she feels like she's the only child. Until the grandbabies come, and then they're all fighting for attention. Oh. So Evolving Blessed, where are you from, hun? Oh man, right now I've got 9 grandkids. 3 are step grandkids. And then I've got 2 more on the way. I asked them, I said, y'all know where these come from, right? So I'll have 11 grandbabies before long. And my oldest grandson, I'm sorry. My oldest grandson is 1 year younger than Katie. Well, mine age right now, mine ages from 3 years to 12 years. Hey, Chipper, what are you doing? You working? Oh, you're stuck on the East Coast. Working, yep. Are you freezing your tater off? It's chilly out here this morning, but it's not as chilly as it could be. My pigs are still buried up. All right. Well, give Willow a big hug for me. I love that dog. That is the funniest dog. I swear on one of his videos, it sounded like she told him, I want to go. Your forever home's in California? Ooh. Well, my forever home will be it's right here in Oklahoma. I hope I'm at my forever home. You're ready for spring? Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tony. Oh, it's 46 degrees. You hate winter? I don't mind winter. I don't like snow. I don't like ice. I don't mind the cold. I just don't want snow and ice. Oh, okay. You be careful, Elizabeth. You drove through Oklahoma many times, huh? Flatlander in Texas. Ugh. I'll switch y'all back around. In 1975. If snow and ice was warm, it'd be okay. Yeah, well, thing of it is, it ain't warm. If it was warm, it would just be water, and lands almighty, I have enough of that. Our ground here is like a sponge. I mean, it's just soupy. I'm so sick of rain. I know we needed the rain, but the good Lord just didn't need to give it to us all at once. I wish He'd have spread it out. We get skiffs of snow. We don't normally. Now, when I was a little kid, we used to get a lot of snow. But now, if we get an inch or two, we're doing good. Usually, we have ice storms about every 7 years, so we're due for an ice storm because it's been since 2006. So I figure we're going to be in for a heck of an ice storm this year. But our ground is just, well, I don't know if you'll be able to, well, I know you can't see it that way. Hold on. Oh, it's supposed to get warmer today? I don't know if you'll be able to, maybe you can. You see that water? And that's in my dry spot. Or that's normally dry anyway. Hold on, I have to scroll back. Reconnect. Did it reconnect? Yeah, we are very soupy. Break out the swimsuit. It's a little chilly to break out the swimsuit. And besides that, I wouldn't want to scare y'all people. Me in a swimsuit is a scary sight. I scare myself. Hey, you two. Now, behave. I got two of them over there trying to be the bigger dog. But, oh. Blue says nobody's as big as him. Hold on. Y'all can see Blue. Come here, Blue. Hey, Blue. There's Blue. He's a little feller. He weighs about 100 and close to 190 now. Just a little boy, ain't you? Huh? Just a little boy. Oh, just a minute, Bubba. Hey, Bubba. You're gonna knock me off the chair. You're gonna knock me off the chair. Oh, you're gonna groan. You're gonna grunt. But, oh. Well, y'all, this ain't getting my chores done. But I wanted to be able to see if I could get on here and talk to y'all for a little while. Since I hadn't got to talk to anyone in so long. So I guess I better get off here, get my chores done up. So remember, y'all, the world's a better place because y'all are in it. Don't ever, ever, ever forget it. And I do love y'all, each and every one. And I'm so glad y'all come and see me today. Love y'all. Bye. Ow.